The office air hung heavy with boredom. Greg, our IT specialist, was bored. Greg was always bored. Suddenly inspiration struck.
Race ya. Loser buys donuts tomorrow.
Across the table, Melanie raised an eyebrow.
You're on, Greg.
The break room emptied as everyone gathered to witness the spectacle. The racetrack was set, a straight shot down the hallway, marked by stacks of paper and empty coffee mugs. Greg, brimming with misplaced confidence, adjusted his glasses. Melanie, a picture of focus, tightened the ponytail, holding back her fiery red hair. The tension was palpable. With a mighty shove, they were off. The race had begun and the excitement was palpable. Each character, with their unique quirks and strategies, was determined to win. Greg, propelled by sheer enthusiasm, took an early lead. His legs moved like pistons, and his face was a picture of determination. Melanie, however, was a master tactician. She knew that brute force wouldn't win this race. She had a plan. Using a stapler as a makeshift booster rocket, she surged forward. The crowd gasped at her ingenuity.
Go, Melanie! Her supporters were ecstatic, their cheers filling the air.
Come on, Greg! His fans were equally vocal, urging him to keep his lead.
This is epic. The atmosphere was electric, with everyone on the edge of their seats.
The crowd roared, their excitement reaching a fever pitch, their cheers echoing through the hallway, creating a symphony of support and anticipation. Greg, his lead shrinking, began to sweat. The pressure was mounting, and he could feel Melanie closing in. This wasn't the easy victory he had envisioned. Doubt started to creep in, but he knew he had to push through. Disaster struck. The office was never the same after that fateful day. In his haste, Greg failed to notice the cleaning cart parked strategically, or perhaps carelessly, in the middle of the track. It was as if the universe had conspired against him, placing obstacles in his path. The inevitable collision sent him sprawling, papers raining down around him. The scene was chaotic, with documents fluttering like confetti in the aftermath of his crash.
Oh no, not the cleaning cart! Greg's voice echoed in the hallway, filled with a mix of surprise and frustration.
Melanie, seizing the opportunity, sailed past the wreckage. She'd been waiting for this moment, her chance to take the lead. Her laughter echoed through the hallway as she crossed the finish line, the undisputed champion of the office chair race. Victory was sweet, and Melanie basked in the glory of her triumph.
Haha, better luck next time, Greg! The teasing was good-natured, but it stung nonetheless.
Wow, Melanie is unstoppable. Her colleagues couldn't help but admire her skill and determination.
That was epic. The excitement in the office was palpable, everyone buzzing with the thrill of the race.
I can't believe Greg didn't see that cart. It was a moment that would be remembered and laughed about for weeks to come.
Greg, picking himself up from the pile of paper, could only chuckle. The office race had been a chaotic whirlwind, and now, amidst the scattered papers and overturned chairs, he found himself laughing at the absurdity of it all.
Well played, Melanie. Those donuts better be good. You really outdid yourself this time. I didn't think anyone could beat me, but you proved me wrong.
Melanie, clutching the box of donuts, smiled. She had trained for this moment, and the sweet taste of victory was even better with the promise of delicious donuts.
They will be, Greg. They always are. I made sure to get everyone's favorite flavors. After all, a victory celebration isn't complete without the best treats.
As the crowd dispersed, the memory of the race lingered, a much-needed dose of absurdity in the monotony of the office routine. The laughter and camaraderie had brought everyone closer, breaking the usual tension of deadlines and meetings.
That was the best race ever! I can't remember the last time we had so much fun at work. We should definitely make this a regular thing.
We need to do this more often. It's a great way to relieve stress and build team spirit. Plus, it's just plain fun.
Totally. It was so much fun. I can't wait for the next one. Maybe we can make it even bigger and better. Let's start planning right away.